This is a baffling card effect, and the best part is it is very easy to do. It is almost automatic. So don't skip the video. Watch the video from the beginning till end. There are 3 climaxes, one after another. Boom, boom, boom. And you are going to like this. Your spectators are going to like this. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel kaushikbiswasmagic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you have come for the first time, if you love to see magic, want to learn magic or mentalism effects, please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and write in the comments how much you enjoyed watching this tutorial and how much your viewers enjoyed watching this beautiful piece of magic. Also, don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. Without much ado, let me perform this trick for you first and then I'll show you how to do it. Here is a presentation of the effect but without any spectators. I'll be performing all by myself in order to give you an idea of how it looks from the audience perspective. Now, you show that there are 3 envelopes over here, and you keep these envelopes here, and you take out a deck of cards, and as you are talking about coincidence, you ask the spectators whether they believe in coincidence or not. You give it a quick shuffle and then take out some cards. You say that I'm going to take out some cards, maybe 18 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards. We don't need the remaining deck. And you hand this over to a spectator, or you can deal it yourself. You ask him to deal it into 3 equal piles, like so, as if dealing it to 3 players in a card game. So it has been dealt into 3 separate piles. And then you hand this over to the spectator and you tell him that there are 3 envelopes and they have absolutely free choice of placing 1 envelope on any one of these piles. But before he does this, what you do, you say that I'm going to take out the top cards of each pile. Remember, the deck has been shuffled and then it has been divided into 3 piles, all by yourself or by myself. It really doesn't matter. And I'm going to take out the top cards of each pile, like so. And these needs to be placed on any of these cards. Now you can place the top card on either this one or this one or this one, the next envelope on any one of the remaining 2 cards, and the last one will have no choice, obviously. So let's say he puts the first envelope on top of this, the second goes here, and the third goes here. So what you do, you just collect the remaining cards and say that, let us see what is inside the envelopes. The middle envelope contains a plain card with a contrasting back. These are all having red back designs, but this one blue. And it is a king. Do you know the value of a king? The value of king is 13. Jack is 11. Queen are 12, and there is nothing else inside this envelope. You can hand it over for inspection, and you say that what I'm going to do is, since it is 13, I'm going to count 12 cards from the top to the bottom, and the 13th card I'll place over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this 13th card goes on top of this. Let's see what is inside this envelope. And there is another playing card with a contrasting back, and it is a 10. Its value is 10. So we are going to do the same thing. That means we are going to count 9 cards to the bottom, and the 10th card I'm going to place over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th card goes over here. And the same thing with this. Let's see what is here. Here is obviously another card. There is nothing inside, and it is a 9. That means we are going to do the same thing. In this case, 8 cards goes to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th card goes on top of this. We don't need the remaining cards. Now, just think about this. These cards are random cards because the deck has been shuffled and then it has been distributed, and you made the choice of the envelopes. That means wherever you wanted to put these envelopes, you have put two. And according to the value of the cards that were inside, I have taken out these cards. Now let us see what your cards are. This one is a 3, a red 3, a red 3, and this card is also a red 3, a match, a perfect match. And this one is a red queen, and here we have the other red queen, another perfect match. Fantastic. And finally we see here, oh, it is a black 6. It's a black 6, and what we have here is the other black 6. A fantastic match, a fantastic coincidence. At the same time, I take the opportunity to tell you that if you want to take your magic to the next level, please consider joining as a member of my channel in level 2 or higher. That is because in level 2 and in the higher levels, I am sharing some really commercial and professional magical secrets which I cannot discuss in the open area of my channel for obvious reasons. Every week I'm uploading some new wonderful effects that I have been performing in my own paid gigs. So enjoy those wonderful tricks and make your audience amazed. For this trick, you need a partial setup of the deck. Take a deck of cards, an ordinary deck, give it a thorough shuffle. And when it is shuffled, take out any 8 cards. Now I have shuffled this deck and taken out these 8 cards. For example, it can be any 8 cards. In my case, it is 6 of clubs, 3 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds, and so on. So these 8 cards have been taken out from the deck after it has been shuffled. Then take out the matching cards of these 8 cards. So what I have done is, here is a black 6. So I have taken out the other black 6 and placed it over here. This is a red 3, 3 of diamonds. The suit doesn't matter here. Only the color and the number matters. So here is a red 3, and here is a red 3, red 8, another red 8, black 10, black 10, black 8, black 8, red ace, red 6, black 3, and red queen, the other red queen. So you shuffle the deck, take out any 8 cards, place them on the table like so, take out the matching cards of those 8 cards and arrange them in the correct order, in that same order. So that is the setup. After you have set this up like so, close the spread, put any one on top of the other. It can go on top of this, or this can go on top of this. put them on top of the remaining cards and put this inside the deck case. You are ready for your performance. No, not yet. Not yet, because you need to prepare these envelopes. Actually, there is no preparation. You need only 3 cards. Now, you can write them on blank visiting cards. I mean, business cards. The values of these three cards. That is, king is a 13. So you can write on a blank visiting card 13, and on another 10, and on the third one you can write 9. Otherwise, what you can do is take out these cards from a contrasting back design deck. So king, 10, and a 9. Put them in these envelopes. Now, these envelopes are marked, very secretly marked, and you'll not be able to see it because it is a very tiny marking is there with a pencil dot. There are 3 dots over here. The highest value and the largest number of dots is a match. That means the king goes into this envelope with 3 dots. So I can see it from here, but you cannot see it. Just remember, this has got 2 dots over here. That means this is of the medium value, that is 10. So 10 goes in the 2 dots envelope. It goes here. It is in the second position. And this one is a 9, the lowest of the 3. So this has got only 1 dot. So it tells you that it has a 9 inside. So you place the 9 here and put it here. If you don't want to mark the envelopes, you can take the envelopes like so. And remember, the highest value is on the top, the medium value is in the middle, and the lowest one, that is 9, is in the bottom one. Now you are ready for the performance. During performance, it is always a good idea to tell the spectators the values of Jack, King, and Queen. Jacks are 11, Kings are 13, and Queens are 12, and Aces are 1. Otherwise, all the other cards have their numerical values written or printed on them. So there should not be any confusion. So saying, you take out the deck from your pocket and invite somebody to participate in this test. As you are talking about coincidence, you just give it a very casual shuffle. But remember, you are not going to disturb the top 18 cards. These are at the top. So you riffle shuffle these cards. You can, not riffle shuffle. You can shuffle it like this, or even you can do a riffle shuffle, but in that case, it would be quite obvious if you don't disturb the top cards. For example, if I riffle shuffle like this, I have to make sure that all these cards fall first, and then the 18 cards falls at the top. But that would be very obvious. So instead of doing a riffle shuffle, you can do an overhand shuffle. So you shuffle the cards as you are talking about coincidence, whether they believe in coincidence or not. And as you are reaching towards the center, you put all these cards, not here, but at the top again. So the top 18 cards remain unchanged. They are not disturbed in any way. Now you said that I'm going to take out some cards. Maybe 18 cards will do. So saying, you count 18 cards one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 cards. Now what I forgot to do during the presentation is that you have another option of handing these cards over to a spectator for a few complete cards. And so they can take some cards from the top and give it a complete cut like this. They can do it twice or thrice, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't change the cyclic order of the cards or the setup. So this can be done. Now, I forgot that. Now you can hand this over to a spectator, but if you feel that he has never handled cards before and there is a chance of dropping the cards, it is better for you to handle cards yourself. But since it is very clear, crystal clear, and there is no sleight of hand involved, it looks amazing at the end. So you ask him to divide it into 3 separate piles like so, as if dealing the cards to 3 players in a card game. So this is done like so, and you say that you have divided the cards, or I have divided the cards into 3 piles, and I'm going to take the top cards of each pile. So these cards are taken out, and then you draw attention to the spectators and say that these are the envelopes that I'm going to use now. Now you tell me, or you can take the envelopes yourself and place the top envelope on any one of these 3 cards. You have an absolutely free choice. You can put it here, here, or here. Where do you want to put? Now let us say that he puts it here, and 2 more envelopes remain. Now you put the second envelope to any one of these. Now remember, from the marking or from the stack, from the position of the envelopes, you know that this one contains the value 13, that means the king. So let's say the second envelope he puts it here. So that is, this is the king 13, and this is the 10 value. And the last one obviously goes on here. Now what you have to do after he has placed his envelopes, you have to take the cards or the remaining piles according to the values of the envelopes he has placed. The highest valued envelope is this one, that is 13. So you take these cards and very casually take it in your hand. The second highest value is the 10, that is here. So you take these cards and put it here, and the last one goes on top of all other cards. Now you say that, now let us see what is inside these envelopes. Now first you have to open the highest value one. So you just open this, and here is the king. Now you say, oh, there is a king, and I told you the king is 13. So the value of king is 13, and there is nothing inside. So what we are going to do is take the 13th card and place it on top of this card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and the 13th card goes on top of this. Now the second highest value is the 10. So you open this envelope and say, let us see what is inside here. Oh, it is a 10. There is nothing inside. So we are going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th card goes on top of this. The same thing with this one, and what we have here is a 9. There is nothing inside, so the 9th card should be placed here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the 9th card goes in here. We don't need the remaining cards. Now, let us see what was your card here. A red queen, and we have got a red queen here. What a beautiful match. And here we have a black 3, and here is a black 3. And here is a red 6, and we have a red 6 over here. This is always going to work because this is automatic. A self-working trick provided you follow the steps correctly. So, give it a try. This is an absolute gem in card magic. Just let me know in the comments how much you enjoyed learning this trick and how much your viewers enjoyed watching this beautiful mentalism effect or card trick, whichever way you want to present. See you again next time in the next video. Make people laugh and happy with magic. Bye bye.